Hey guys, Allison Brand here. It is March 16th and today is the day that I'm supposed to be launching the Small Business Marketing Gap course. But the world looks very different than it did just a week ago. COVID-19 is spreading like crazy. Financial markets are in turmoil. And if you're like any of the businesses on the agency side that we've been talking to, you could be feeling the effects of this in your small business already. We can't control much in this situation, and that in and of itself is something that small business owners, entrepreneurs don't like the feeling of. But the irony is that entrepreneurship teaches us that the one way that we can influence the outcomes is by controlling the thoughts that we let go through our head, the emotions that we communicate, and the actions that we take. So you may be feeling fear for the fate of your business, or you might just be feeling uncertain about how to proceed in this turmoil, and I understand that. I've had some similar thoughts myself. But I just want to remind you that you have a role to play. By definition, as an entrepreneur, you're someone who creates and serves and leads. And your opportunity, as well as my opportunity right now, is to decide how our actions will create, serve, and lead in our communities. So, listen, by all means, take precautions. I'm not here to comment on how to address COVID-19. That is for the experts to talk about. I'm simply suggesting how we might proceed when it comes to mindset. I'll tell you a little bit about what's been happening in my world the last 4 or 5 days. Agency clients have been calling left, right, and center, and we've been adjusting strategies, editing campaigns and content, and pulling marketing that would be ineffective or just insensitive during this time. On Thursday, about 30 hours after the pandemic was announced, I had a conversation with a small business owner in the events industry who said to me that, as you can imagine, in the previous few hours, his pipeline was obliterated. This is somebody I had been talking to about the course, and I thought he was segueing to tell me that he was going to postpone, and I would have understood, but instead, what he said to me was that he was eager to get started. He realized that he'd now have time to focus on the learning and get a head start for when things bounce back. I was inspired. Talk about somebody controlling their response and their emotions. But I was equally called to action, to my opportunity to create, serve, and lead. So I will be continuing with my launch today because what I realized in the face of this pandemic is that my agency clients have someone to call for help. But you, a small business in the small business marketing gap, don't. And that means now is the time to continue with my mission and empower and equip small business owners with the knowledge, skills, and strategy to take control of their marketing and build leading brands so that you can continue to create, serve, and lead. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.